Hadassah in 2015 after moving to Sharon. Annette has opened her heart and her home to Hadassah ever since. Also a child of Holocaust survivors, she was raised with strong Jewish values and Zionist feelings. Israel was Annette's home for 17 years. After returning to the U.S. with her 3 children, she worked for the New England region of the American Associates of Ben-Gurion University of the Negev. Afterwards, she volunteered with Gateways, an agency advocating for access to Jewish education for children with disabilities. She and her husband, Mark, have created an annual outing to Circus of the Senses, which is performed by the Big Apple Circus, especially for children with disabilities. Last year, Annette hosted our summer social and the last 2 Tu B'Shvat Seders. She was one of 3 of our chapter delegates to the recent Hadassah National Convention. I was so glad you were there too, Annette. So I present our 2019 National Leadership Award recipient, Annette Epstein.
Thank you for this privilege and this honor for receiving this award and being able to work with the most diligent, intelligent, creative, and giving women of the community. I've enjoyed meeting many of you. I have yet to meet quite a few of you, and especially I'd like to meet our new members as well. I just want to take this moment to thank my family and my Hadassah family for giving me the inspiration, the motivation, and the time to make a small difference in Hadassah. Although you will hear of the many wonderful things Hadassah is doing today and what it has done in the past, the success of Hadassah always relied on people like you. From the beginning, our courageous Henrietta Zoll, who volunteered her time and money, and really her life, to start this great institution, and to the many volunteers up until today who keep the wheels rolling forward. This provides for more innovation and research, more comfort to the sick by keeping up with the latest medical procedures and technologies, and building world-class medical structures for their care. And, as well, I'd like to include a home and education to the at-risk youth and youth Aliyah. Can you hear me? Okay. So, my unofficial challenge, but important nonetheless, is I'd like you to keep this in mind as we go forward through the year. Please support and even push your Hadassah friends and all our fellow members and leaders. Go to as many Hadassah events as possible and enjoy yourselves. Volunteer your time and your passion in the many different volunteer possibilities and various committees that we have. Celebrate your fellow Hadassah members' victories and accomplishments and remind them of their importance. When you can, buy what our vendors at many of these events are selling because they support us. And lastly, challenge yourself to bring in 3 new members a year. This can be annual members. Start them out with that annual membership of $36 and help them and to facilitate their success by feeling involved and welcomed. You, our members, our volunteers, and our leaders, and the philanthropy it cultivates with the knowledge of what Hadassah is and what it does is our future. So please, spread the word, spread the knowledge, and spread the love of Hadassah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm back. Next time I'm going to wear progressives, because when I'm looking down and I can see the paperwork, I look up and everything else is a blur. I have the privilege and honor to introduce our next recipient. It's a brand new award and is so well deserved by this person. Robin has come to Hadassah with incredible zest and energy and knowledge, and everything she does turns to gold. She is our chapter's Energizer Bunny. Please welcome the recipient of the Rising Star Award, my favorite girl, Robin Simon.